best Yeezy of all time. This one. Yo, what's going on with your YouTube? Jumpman Chris here. We're coming back at y'all with another vid. What we have here today, want to have a little discussion vid about basically how the market's going to be once the European release of the exclusivity of the restock of the freaking zebras. I mean, for goodness sakes, how many times have this released? How many times has this restocked? So I've always said to you guys, no, Yeezys are safe. So according to Adidas on Twitter, they announced that they're going to be doing a zebra restock on December 10th for, it's going to be a European and Latin America exclusive, and on Adidas app on certain countries too as well. That's gonna pop up. So it's not gonna be in America, guys. Hold up, guys. Public service announcement. Apparently the Flex app is doing like another restock for the Bred Yeezys. That's supposed to, I think it's only today, you know, for like December 9th. That's what they're saying that I'm seeing on the app. It's not for all stores though. It's only gonna be some stores. You know, it's not like every store there is, because from what I was hearing, like in my local area, like the DMs weren't allowed to give out unclaimed pairs for these things. So maybe they took some of them to release it to certain stores or something like that. I'm not exactly too sure, but all it is, this is your second chance. So for the people out there, I'm pretty sure it's for the people that didn't pick these things up. You know, it's the unclaimed pairs. Now this is everyone's second chance, but it's gonna be a lot tougher now because it's gonna be less pairs and less places to get them. So everyone's gonna go to that one spot. Hey, it could be a glitch. I'm not exactly sure. Some people are saying they're not showing up in their area, or some stores are saying like it's not showing up on their app. I'm not too sure about that. It's on my app just fine, and I entered in my points and stuff like that. As it said, it drops December 9th at 10 o'clock. So that's tomorrow. And you know, hey, I just say go ahead, enter in, and see what happens. Good luck. So, but still, that doesn't mean will that affect the whole entire market. It might will. It's probably gonna be, you know, but I would say slow down. I don't think you should panic or anything like that, but we'll get into that here in a little bit. But we'll talk about the zebras real quick, because how many times have this freaking shoe has restocked, for crying out loud? I mean, first they first released like very limited in 2017. It was stupid limited. These things were going for like $1,500, $1,200. I mean, people were trading like 10 pairs of shoes for these things when they first came out. And then about a couple months later, I want to say like in the summertime, it restocked again, and it was, you know, still pretty limited. But then it was a massive restock in almost everywhere on the holiday season 2018, and then they also restocked again last year for us, I believe, on the apps, but it was only for the apps. And then now they're restocking 2020 in European exclusive only. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we get another restock in 2021. I mean, what do you guys think they should restock again? We just got these. Should we get another restock of these? Maybe these. Maybe these. I kind of hope they restock these again, just because so the people that missed out. And I mean, my goodness, these things been like 3-4 years since they released, so it would be nice for everyone to actually get a pair of these things too as well. I'm not gonna pretend like I know like the European market and how you cop stuff. I'm pretty sure just like everywhere else, I'm guessing, you know, it's a reservation for Adidas app. They're probably gonna do reservations like your local Foot Lockers, probably some other sneaker boutiques too as well, like Foot Distance and whatever. So if there are some sites that do worldwide shipping, you can maybe try to get into it. You know, it's worth a try if you want to try to do that, so you get another pair of these things. But I really try to go on the European websites. Every time I do, it always crashes. I used to was able to cook on the European sites and stuff like that, and they ship over here. Or if you know, and I think now you have to get like a shipper and stuff like that. But a couple years ago, it was actually pretty easy. I used to be able to cook on the European sites, and then they ship it over here. That used to be the days, if anyone remember that. Anyway, so from what I'm hearing from the people I talk to, it doesn't look like it's gonna be like a crazy amount of a restock. Like it's not anything like crazy, like 500,000 pairs, but it's supposed to be a decent amount. Now, how would that affect the market? I do see prices probably right now. Prices are at like $370, $350. Now, once the European release happens, will that affect the the worldwide release? It still will. It probably will. It always does. Every time when something releases, even over worldwide, it does affect it just a little bit. For the Zebras also had an exclusive Asia restock was maybe a couple months ago, I believe. I can't really remember. It didn't really affect the market too much, but now since it's gonna be a bigger release, you know, European, and you know, with the whole StockX and stuff like that, it just kind of messes up the market just a little bit. But I still, if you guys do have pairs of zebras, I do know people that actually hold on to zebras and stuff like that. I wouldn't trip. I really wouldn't. I think you might see prices go down a little bit. Maybe like, you know, they're at 370. You might see price like at 350, 320, something like that. You know, just kind of like how what these are kind of going for. But honestly, I still wouldn't trip. Like, unless there's going to be a huge, massive restock that they announced for 2021 for everywhere, I would not worry one bit. It'll be fine, guys. And if they do go down, still hold on to your pair. You don't have to sell it. Put it to the side, and they'll go right back up to what they are. They'll be back up to 370 to 350. Shoot, they might even hit 400 pretty soon. Just kind of building up the hype a little bit. And with all the releases of the Yeezys lately, especially V2s, it's been kind of lackluster. So I feel like that's why they're kind of bringing back some of these old colorways back, you know, kind of bring back the hype a little bit, kind of milk it too as well. I mean, my goodness, how many times have we gotten these things, and then we gotten these things? I'm just sure everyone's just waiting for one of these to come back out too as well. And low-key, I'm actually kind of glad, you know, even for all the Yeezys that have been coming out this year, with the zebras coming out restocking, and then with the Breds that's coming out, they might bring back the Yeezy hype a little bit. And it might bring up the prices, like say like the Carbons, maybe the Zions might raise up just a little bit, you know, more. Because, you know, those shoes right now, now like with the Carbons, the Zions, and the Yeezy for reals, like these things has tanked like dramatically, especially in the resale market. And just, I don't think people just really feeling them. So I'm actually really disappointed, and it sucks. I think it's terrible because, like, I really like this colorway. It's actually one of my favorite colorways. The height was crazy on these things, and it's such a clean shoe. I was actually wearing these the other day too. And Carbons too, I think it's a good looking shoe. I know a lot of people's not liking that sole. And like I said, I always said all black Yeezys do well. But then again, this doesn't really count because it's not an all black Yeezy. And these things too, man, this is actually a great colorway. So with the zebras restocking, and with the Breds restocking, it kind of might build up the Yeezy hype a little bit. Because I noticed that the Yeezy brand, everyone always like to say Yeezys are dead, so on and so forth, and stuff like that. And you guys gotta understand, with the Yeezy market, I've been into Yeezys for years now, and it's like this every time. It's up and down, man. It's never like, it's not like Jordan 1s or anything where it just kind of coasts and it finally just kind of goes up. Yeezy market is different, okay? It just goes up, down, up, down. It's like a freaking roller coaster. When it's up, it's good, and when it's down, it is down. Some colorways can still survive, but with the new colorways that have been coming out, and freaking how many freaking V2 colorways have we had now? It has to be over 50 to 60 colorways. I lost track. There's some colorways I don't even got because I was like, nah, I'm good. Because they've been coming out the same colorway, man. It's been almost the same freaking thing. I mean, we're almost about to get another version of what this is, and it's pretty freaking close to this colorway, I guess. I don't know. But I think it's a good thing that they're gonna restock some zebras, you know, build up a little bit more hype on the Yeezy brand and stuff like that. And honestly, with the new V2s that's coming out, they gotta give us better colorways. They can't keep giving us the same thing over and over. And just, I'm pretty much every new colorway, I don't know, man. Like the one that's about to come out sometime this year, I might cop just for content, but other than that, I'm not really feeling it. Honestly, I didn't even think that Kanye's even done with V2s. When's the last time that we've seen him wear a V2? I mean, even Kanye has moved on to other different silhouettes on his brand, like, you know, V3s, foam runners, you know, slides, whatever the case is, you know. But I'm still saying that the Yeezy hype is still there. It's kind of up and down. You gotta just be careful with it. But with V2s, man, kind of playing with fire, especially with the new colorways. It's just oversaturated. And then, you know, it's all good. I feel like they should have retired the V2s a long time ago. They should have retired this model a long time ago and just gave us other things, which I'm kind of glad that we've been getting some new models and stuff like that. But still, they keep coming back to the V2s, and it's just, I don't know, they're just not giving us the colorways. That's just it, you know. But anyways, I just wanted you guys to know, with the zebra markets, if you do see the price dropping down a little bit, I would not panic at all. Do not panic, you know, it should be just fine. And also, guys, you comment down below, what Yeezy V2 do you want to see restock next? You know, just had the Breds, Belugas, red stripes, even Oreos, even Beluga 2.0s, like, you know. There's so much freaking colorways of V2s, I just realized. But anyway, guys, that's pretty much the end of the video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys don't mind, please hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if it's your first time here. Comment down below and please hit that bell for all the notifications for when I do drop vids. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media at JumpmanChris on IG. Sometimes I'm on Twitter, and don't forget Snapchat. Anyway, guys, I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Thank you guys so much. I'm JumpmanChris. Peace.